What's going on, guys? It's Pure Perfection here, and today I have a Ripper Chem Strike on the map Collision. And like I said in my commentary before, I absolutely hate this map, and I think it's one of the worst maps in Call of Duty Ghosts. And this gameplay was actually on Kill Confirmed. I mean, who gets solo Chem Strikes on Kill Confirmed? I've never had one before, apart from this one, so drop a like for that. And also about gameplay, I was using the unsilenced Ripper, I think, as I felt that it was completely underpowered compared to everybody else using the Ripper. Obviously it's not, but when a silenced Ripper goes up against a Ripper with a muzzle brake or an unsilenced Ripper, you can tell the difference between the two guns. So I decided to take off the silencer in exchange for vertical foregrip. And yeah, so my commentary topic today is going to be a bit different from usual, because I normally talk about stuff to do with Call of Duty and the hot topics of the game right now, but this one I actually have a bit of a story to tell you, a kind of funny story that I've been thinking about doing as a commentary for a little while. So I'm going to do it over this gameplay, and it's just one of them things. It's not an amazing story, don't get excited or anything, but do you ever have it in school or anywhere you go that something happens with you and your friends, and to everybody else in the class it just means completely nothing, but to you and your friends it completely cracks you up because it's either a private joke in your group or somebody said it the other day, and just you and your friends react to something and the rest of the class just sitting there like, what are you doing? Because basically at the end of year 10, all the exams were done. It was just, most people took school as just time to hang around with friends and chat, because there was no work left to do as all the exams were done. It was at the end of year 10, there was a science lesson. Me and my friend Dan were sitting next to each other. He has a YouTube channel also, and that'll be in the link down below. By the way, he has some amazing gameplays on his channel. Definitely go check him out. So yeah, me and Dan, we were sitting in science, and we had a supply teacher for the day, as our science teacher was probably drunk or something, I don't know. So we're sitting there, just minding our own business, chatting away, and the class clown called George, he is, you know, chatting away really loudly, gossiping. The teacher's getting all angry with him. And this teacher has a problem with clicking pens. I don't know why. Whenever you tap pens or click them or anything like that, the teacher, and she's a lady by the way, she gets really angry, and I have no idea why. It's like just some little annoying thing that she has. So George is clicking his pen, doing whatever, trying to get on her nerves. And she gets angry with him and she tells him off. And then him and another person were doing it again like 2 minutes later, and she shouts at them this time like really loudly. So the whole class goes silent and everything, and tries to get on with their work. And then again, for some reason, 3 minutes later, and I should say before, in me, Dan and a few other friends in my like close personal friendship group, my friend called Connor, he came up with this thing that whenever you need to go for a crap, whenever somebody mentions that, he always says, oh, is King Kong's finger coming out your arse then? Because apparently that poo looks like King Kong's finger or something. It's a funny joke. And the supply teacher goes over to George on the third time and picks up his stuff and brings it to the empty desk next to her. And then George asks, why are you doing that? And then the teacher turns around and says, oh, because clearly you think you're some 6-foot King Kong, don't you? And nobody else reacts except for me and Dan, who absolutely wet ourselves laughing at it, because my mate Connor had come up with it, and it actually like meant something to us in terms of our friendship group, and you know what we say with friends, because you know when you're with friends you're a very different person to when you're with strangers or just other friends that aren't really close to you. So we're cracking up laughing, the rest of the class is just looking at us like, what retards. And it really did like tickle the pickle, if you understand what I mean by that. As you've always had it in life when there's something that's not been amazingly funny, but just the time of it being said and just the way it was said, you just laugh for 20 minutes straight. And that's exactly what happened. I was crying, Dan was almost in tears, we were wetting ourselves laughing, and then George caught our eye and he started laughing too. So the teacher eventually gets so angry with us, she like threatens us with detentions and everything, because us three are wetting ourselves laughing at it. And I wish I had longer to continue because there's a couple more points, but it all ended all in laughter. And there's the chem. Leave a like for this video, and I will see you in the next one.